Sarge, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Okay. Are you still into the wrestling end of the business, or are you just more into campaigning or promotion and things like that?
Well, I'm still wrestling part-time. I do about 150 matches a year now. I've cut my schedule down from 320 matches a year to 150, and very much of G.I. Joe most of the time, and do a lot of fundraisers like this, tug of wars with Bigfoot, and have a ladies league that's just starting up now, and next week we're going to be filming that. I'm going to do the color and resident down there.
Do you, as far as wrestling, I'm a big wrestling fan myself. When you were, let's say, with the WWF, they weren't really as widespread as they are now as far as like the Saturday night's main events. Do you think wrestling has changed a lot over the past few years and become a better entertainment sport? Or do you think it's really gone more towards more of a circus type atmosphere?
Well, when I joined the WWF, they were drawing about 4,000 or 5,000 people in Madison Square Garden, which wasn't very good at all. And my last match there, we did over 25,000 with the felt warm and everything. So we worked very hard to build up the business and get the people to come back to watch wrestling, because they went through a stage where people were bored with wrestling. Then myself and Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Snuka, Roddy Piper, some of us came in, John Morocco's, and we brought a new look to wrestling, where guys like myself, 300 pounds, were drop kicking and doing things like flying off the top rope. So I brought a new dimension into wrestling, and they just kept it going. I'd still be there now. I had some problems with the promotions there, and G.I. Joe is the main thing in my life right now, and they couldn't handle that. So
that's what the problem was.
One of the reasons, I have a license.
You were one of the top wrestlers at the time. I remember because Terry Daniels was your first inductee into the Cobra Corps,
right.
And you were filming some sequences. I remember down in Paris Island.
Paris Island, yeah.
And everyone was surprised when you had left at that time, because it was like, it was leaving now at the top of your career.
I worked very hard to get it where it was and is today, and it's a letdown for me. But I had to go with my first thought. My family came first. I couldn't get time off. I was working 330 times a year, and I wanted some time off. They would give it to me because I was hot. I was the man who would draw money. Myself and Hulk Hogan. So, I would be in one town, he'd be in the other, and we'd be selling out everything, and the market was making lots of money, but we wouldn't get any time off.
Well, you seem to have a lot in common, because I know Hulk Hogan does a lot of the promotional things too for a lot of the children's.
Not that I know of, but maybe he does.
I saw him on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Well, he did that because that's what they wanted him to do on that show. I don't think he really does any of those type of things.
So really, you're about the only...
Well, I'm not the only one, but I just hate to see someone like Hulk Hogan get a school to bring people in so that he looks good on a 2020 show, whatever it was he was doing, Styles of the Rich and Famous. You have to do it from here. The heart's got to be into it. If your heart's not into it, no sense doing it. If he's just doing it for publicity, it's the wrong thing. And it's probably not his fault. It's probably the promotion of the WWF that made him do it. 6,000.
All right, Sarge, I know you're...
But I'd like to say this to Hulk Hogan. If you're ready, I'm ready. I've challenged you many, many times over the last 5 years. You still haven't answered my call for a match. This will be bigger than Tyson and any boxer he could come up with. It'll be bigger than Leonard and Duran, anybody. Sergeant Slaughter and Hulk Hogan, one match, winner take all. I'm ready. Where are you?
You heard it here on We All Shine On. Bye for now.
You're a maggot.